Greetings. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Let's see what Spirit has in store. What is the overall message that Spirit wants me to transmit for y'all today? Know this is a timeless general read, so take what message resonates and throw away what doesn't. I was getting a message as I was like saying that or whatever, so that's what interrupted me. Spirit was telling me just to pull one card to start off with. Do it different today. So let's see what the message is. Versatility and inheritance. So maybe someone is looking to inherit some versatility and stop being so stuck, rigid, robotic, programmed, conditioned. To liven up, loosen up, go with the flow of things rather than letting old programs and generational curses, generational patterns, ancestral patterns keep them in a karmic loop, keep them stuck and controlled, missing out on the good life. So let's see what we got. Versatility is at the bottom again. So Spirit, what is it that you want me to know about this versatility and inheritance? Alright, so I'm going to just start off with this and see what we got here. So this is someone who cares a lot about their status. You got Taurus energy, you also got Jupiter energy, so Sag 2 could be significant, 2 at the bottom of the deck as well, with more Taurus energy and Cancer Pisces energy. So 222, 22 could all be significant. But this is somebody who definitely cares about their status. They care about how people perceive them. We have a crown on here, so that could be significant. Maybe they hold themselves up to that stature of a king or a queen, or maybe they present to, but within they don't feel like that, or they really don't. There's 2 people on here, so maybe this is someone who is looking to commit to you, who sees you as Empress or Emperor. Because then we got the exaltation, exaltation, that's what it is, at the bottom, which is like, again, another energy for 2. It's like an equal give and take. One's feminine, one's masculine. I just noticed that. So even though it's equal, there are different things on each side. And I'll show you what I mean. Like, I never paid attention, but see how this flower is a little different compared to this flower? Like, they look the same, but different colors. Same with these little images. They're different. Same with the little fruit basket. I always thought it was the same thing. We got risk up under that. And then assertion. So double Aries energy and then appreciation. So I feel like this is someone who's looking at someone else in a lot of appreciation. They want to assert themselves. They want to take a risk. So this could be someone that you no longer deal with, someone you like, someone you fancy, someone you walked away from, viewer. Just take it as it resonates. I'm gonna put them cards back. But I feel like this person, because we got assertion, so it's like they want to take action, they want to assert themselves. They're not letting you go. Someone does not want to let you go. Why are they being assertive? Tell me more about the assertion, Spirit. Okay, assertion and appreciation came right back out. Friendship. So this is someone you could be friends with. Someone who wants to submit to the connection that you guys have. We got submission and then harmony. So whoever this person is, they are highly fixated on you, concentrated, fixated. This person, I feel like they want to fight for you, because we have this, I'm hearing demon. Is this a dragon? But then we also have this person in armor, so a knight in shining armor, or maybe this is what they're turning into. But someone fighting demons, fighting off devil energy, negativity is what I'm getting with this. We got Aries, energy, like I said, sun energy. So Leo energy, more Leo energy. More moon energy, there's that Cancer energy. Pisces, again, more sun energy, Gemini. We got under here Virgo energy, more Cancer. So someone who is like they want to really focus on their health. You are healthy for them in some type of way, viewer. They want to bring harmony to the connection. Why? Like, what happened? Tell me what happened, Spirit. Anything in here is what happened? Criticism. So this is someone who could have put money, materialism over you. Someone who criticized you. We got more Virgo energy, and then I think this is what, Saturn energy. So Capricorn. So didn't I say that devil energy? 3 5s for confirmation. But yeah, I feel like this is somebody who criticized you at one point, or who put all the blame at you, viewer. They pointed the finger at you. Very judgmental towards you. Somebody that either they had money or they just chose. So we got on this riches card, it's like they chose something over you that they thought was going to bring them happiness, bring them money, bring them materialism, make them the star. But then on the other side of this is their arm is full of snakes. I never paid attention to that either. Yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all. So over here is looking good, over here not so much with them snakes. So whatever they left you for, or whatever why they feel the need to assert themselves now, whatever they said, whatever they did in the past, it came with a price. Lust. So more than likely they left you for someone else, or they was just lusting after you, playing mind games with you. Got the inheritance card again. So with the inheritance card keeps on coming up, I feel like these energies, the lust, the devil energy, the demons, just all the things they don't want to be, or that they've acted towards you, shown you, viewer. This is things that they inherited. These are ancestral patterns, family behaviors, issues, karmic energy. What's the word I'm looking for? Generational curses. That's what this is. This person has inherited this type of behavior. Like, I'm hearing I'm better than thou, but is that how they really feel on the inside? Probably not. I'm picking up like insecurity, low self-esteem, just trying to assert themselves out there so people will appreciate them. I feel like this person just wants to be appreciated, and this is something they probably have never experienced. They've been criticized a lot. They've been breadcrumbed a lot. No one's really appreciated them or loved them properly or put them up on a pedestal. I feel like this person overcompensates. They people please. They try to do the most with other people just to feel loved, to feel noticed, to feel wanted. They might be flashy, or try to be flashy, or try to buy their love with people. Maybe their parents try to buy them with love rather than actually give them nurturing care and love and affection. So they always felt like they had to assert themselves out there, put themselves out there, be flashy, show off everything that they have or who they're dating, so people will know, like, yeah, that's that guy, that's that girl. You feel me? That's what it's giving me, to show people that they have this certain status in life. And really, I really don't feel like that's how they feel on the inside, for real. Anything else from you? Not right now. So how is this person's childhood? Spirit wants me to, how was this person treated in childhood? Unfairly. We have the Justice card coming out in the reverse, with the Fool in reverse. Let me make sure all these cards. Okay, yeah, with the Fool in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Four of Cups. So this person really went through a lot during their childhood, during their adolescence, childhood, like a lot of misfortune, a lot of like karmic lessons is what I'll say. A lot of lessons, karmic and very karmic-y. A lot of dissatisfaction, unhappiness, feeling unworthy, feeling unwanted. Because like I said, all these came out in reverse. A lot of karma. We also got the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. So this came out crossed. It's upright, but it came out crossed. So I feel like they were constantly in protection mode, constantly having to second guess or feeling restrained, not really feeling free, feeling like they just always had to protect themselves. They felt bounded a lot, feeling like they always had to work harder than most people. They had to do more than most people. They had to prove themselves to show their worth, their value, their confidence, or the lack thereof. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this really sucks. So again, this person, while they act the way that they do, while they are the way that they are, it's these generational curses, these ancestral patterns. And we are having a Cancer and full moon. This energy is going to be here for the next 6 months. So I feel like this person is really going to have an opportunity to sit and look at themselves in the mirror, which is something they've probably been running from and hiding from, to really look at themselves and analyze on an emotional, intelligent level, which is something this person more than likely lacks, or they're building up that emotional intelligent muscle. Because when you're emotionally intelligent, you don't get as defensive when people try to tell you about yourself. You don't get as defensive, or when you're emotionally intelligent, you really don't take any offense to it, because you know whatever is said to you, how the person, where they're coming from, whether they have some possible mental issues, whether they struggled as a child with expressing themselves, with communication, with loving themselves, whether they love themselves now, whether they're just projecting, or whether it's really like a self-reflection, self-awareness lesson for them. You'll know what the difference is when you have a nice sense of emotional intelligence. And I feel like this person, though they may be very intelligent, the emotional intelligence is lacking, because this could be a continuous cycle that this person has lived out many lifetimes. And I definitely feel like they're tired. They feel like they are tired of this. Because this energy came up in a reading I did about the pick a card full moon energy. And this person is like, spirit is more than likely met you or putting other people in their life so that they can look at themselves, look in the mirror, and figure out why they do the shit that they do. Why do they keep falling for toxic people, situations, experiences? Why is it the same thing over and over again? That's why I said that inheritance and that versatility is like they've inherited these entities, these negative mindsets and programs and curses, and they want to change. They want to be versatile. They don't want to do the same thing over and over again because it's not getting them anywhere. So is this some progress for this person, because they're starting to see like, oh shit, I'm a little fucking toxic, or I'm a lot of toxic. And they probably knew that they were toxic, but they might not have accepted it fully. Maybe this is why they stay away from you, viewer. So I definitely feel like this is two people. I'm picking up on one person. This could be your person, or someone you care about, someone you love, someone you dated. Could be a family member, could be a friend, because we did have friendship. Maybe this person just sees you as their best friend. Maybe you never verbalized it, but it's a feeling that y'all have. And yeah, that's what I'm getting with this though. That they're somehow connected to you. 3 ones for confirmation. But that's what I'm getting, is like this person they're sick and tired of being sick and tired. And they might have went through cycles of this, like they tired, but then they keep falling for the same shit. So the self-awareness needed to be turned up a notch. It's like they were aware, but they didn't, the emotional intelligence that they were lacking was making them be like, why do I keep falling for it? Why don't I see it? Like, why do I feel like I need it? Why do I feel like I need to fill this void? 3 4s for confirmation. What is the relationship with the viewer to this person? Like, what is the relationship? Five of Wands, Three of Swords. So this is someone that you had some trauma with, some trauma bonding, some karmic lessons. You could have definitely been with them. There's 3 people in here. So this could have been like a third party situation where they were dating someone and then try to talk to you, or vice versa. This could still be a friendship that you're not friends with anymore. This again could be family. It could be multiple things. We got the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a mom, or maybe someone you have children with, or maybe they just look at you as the Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords in reverse at the bottom. So someone who hides their true feelings, their emotions, who could be all over the place emotionally, mentally. I don't want to say they're not mentally well. They may or may not be. You know the person more than I do. I don't want to just say, oh yeah, they got mental issues, because that's a touchy subject. They could have some mental issues going on, but it's nothing like that can't be fixed. Because some people, like a lot of our parents, got mental issues, and baby, them mental issues ain't going nowhere. And really, mental issues are entities. That's what they are. They're demons, they're entities, attachments that are sucking the life and the life force and the energy out of people when they attach to them. But it comes from having a low vibration. When your vibration is low enough, these entities can latch on to you. Some people see them, some people don't. Most people don't see them, so they have no idea that what's going on and why they keep falling for the same low vibrational shit. It's because they got these attachments on them that's craving the low vibrational energy. They're craving the shit. It's a drug to them. So they end up attracting people who are very low vibrational, who keep them stuck in these toxic, low vibrating cycles and energies and programs that don't serve them. And it can be very hard and difficult for them to walk away from it, because they're not cleansing their energy. They keep indulging in low vibrational activity and people, and they, instead of leaving, it's like they're addicted to it. They want to leave, but they don't want to be alone. They want to leave, but they don't know what's to come next. They want to leave, but they don't want to start over. And then they end up starting over the cycle all over again. This is someone who does not have a lot of time to themselves to sit and think about their actions, just like they just move on to the next person. Or when they are alone, they don't think about this shit. They do, but they don't know how to fix it. They don't try to fix it, or they don't know how to fix it. But yeah, I feel like y'all used to date for a lot of you. How does this person view the viewer? View the Queen of Pentacles? How do they view them? They view you as a star, someone very in tune with their spirituality, someone very healing, but at the same time, very cutthroat. We got the Nine of Swords, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom still. So they see you as very, you got duality to you. I'll say that. Very dualistic. So, like I said, very divine, very angelic. Like, I'm hearing like, who are you? Or whatever. Like, she's pouring some type of liquid on him or whatever. I'm hearing cream or like hot wax. I don't know, maybe they tend to some kinky shit. But this is what I'm getting with this person, is that, oh, and that looks like the Tree of Life. I never paid attention to that. This, the way the stars are, it reminds me of the Tree of Life, or like a wand. So they see you as very whimsical, magical, very like you just go around spraying fairy dust or love all over the place. And yes, you bring happiness to a lot of people, a lot of healing. You're a wish fulfillment for a lot of people, and they see this, they know this. 1919 for confirmation. But they also see you as very, how can I put it? Very addictive. Because with the Nine of Swords, it's the Nine of Swords, but with this, and then we got a black cat on here. So they see you as the black cats. Very mysterious. Like I said, just real mystical and mysterious. They don't know what your next moves are. They think they do, but they don't. You always switching it up, keeping them guessing. But you see how, like, like he's like admiring her and just like fawning all over her, wanting to be romantic, kiss all on her. You know, they want to do some things. So I feel like that they see you, like when they think about you, they get stressed out, they get worried. And with the King of Wands in reverse, and then the Knight of Swords, I feel like they see you as someone that they cannot control. This person is used to being in control. That's what I get. That's what I'm getting with this. They are used to being in control. They're used to everything going their way, even when it don't go their way. Kind of when they don't go their way, they just kind of ghost it. They leave it. They let it go. Like a lot of unfinished business is what I'm hearing. And they go move on to the next. A heartbreaker. I don't think they see you as a heartbreaker. They might. You could be a heartbreaker, but not in a malicious way. It's because you value yourself. You have standards. You have requirements. Not necessarily expectations, but requirements. And you have a nice spectrum of, again, self-value and worth. So if you left this person, because we had the Three of Swords that come out early, or you let them go, you left them behind, you got tired of the trauma, the drama, the karmic loops you was going in and no improvement, then that's how they see you, like as a heartbreaker. You've broken this person's heart by leaving them. But what I get though is that they see you as someone like, because, and I say that they can't control, you see how he got her or whatever, like he's in control and you got these people watching. So this person wants people to know that they're the masculine, they're the man, they're zaddy, they're in control or whatever. And it's in some freaky shit. But this is how he wants to be seen, you know? But they can't control you with the King of Wands in reverse. And I don't even get like a controlling, like I don't feel like this person is a controlling, like dictator. I'm not getting that type of energy. So let me be clear. They don't want to control you like that. It's more of like they just want things to go their way, how they want it to go at all times. So someone who has a problem with a lot being in the receiving mode, maybe they are in their distorted feminine energy and they're just letting anything come to them. Because if you don't have any discernment, or you lack discernment, you lack like using your intuition, and you're in your feminine energy, that's distorted feminine energy, everything just coming to you. Things you want, things you don't want. Because you're not discerning, no, this is not good for me. Yes, this is good for me. You just letting it all come. You just, whatever comes my way, universe, I'll just take it. And then when I get tired of it, I'll do whatever I want to with it. I'll let it go. I'll ghost it. I'll leave it alone. I'll keep playing mind games with it until I get what I want. 3 2s for confirmation. So that's what I get with this energy, that this is how this person sees you. They can't do that shit with you. It's not going to work. If they did, and it did work at one point, it doesn't work anymore. But at the same time, you're the star. They need you in their life. They need to conquer you, is what I'm hearing. And like I said, not in a dictator way. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, they just want to feel like the man, like they're in control of the situation rather than spiraling out of control, which is what I kind of feel like this person is doing. I feel like they are having a spiritual awakening, and this is not one of the fun ones. I mean, most of them aren't fun, but after a while they kind of get like, okay, I see what's going on here, I'm okay with this. But some of them are like, wait, what the fuck, what is this? Like, why am I not in control? Why do I feel like I'm in a void, I'm in a black hole, I can't grab on to nothing, I can't do nothing, I'm just falling very slowly though, not even falling at a fast rate, just falling. This is very interesting energy. But that's what I'm getting with this. And how does this person feel about the viewer? About this divine feminine, this Queen of Pentacles? How do they feel? Well, No, you're still the Queen of Pentacles. Anything else? The Empress. I was literally thinking of the Empress. And that before I could say it, here it is. You have the Empress. But it's in reverse. So I feel like they've lost their Empress. Because we got the Knight of Pentacles, which is a singularity type energy, even though it's two people on here. So with these cards, with that being said, this person, it's giving like they're kind of spiraling. Because this person, this man on here, you see how he looking, how he's sitting, it's kind of like a crack fiend. You feel me? Like I need this. I need that hit. That's what it's giving me. Like, you're the drug and they need it. He's literally cutting off a piece of her hair so that he can always keep a piece of her essence with him, even if they're not together. I mean, she doesn't look like, she resisting it. So it's not like it's like some weirdo shit or what. I mean, cutting off some hair is a little weird. It's a little different. I don't think I want anyone to cut off some of my hair and keep it with them at all times. But y'all get what I'm saying. She doesn't look bothered by him doing this, is what I'm saying. But it's given addiction, obsession, and it's probably not healthy. It's not. I ain't gonna say probably. It's not. And they know it's not. Like, you're on this person's mind 24/7. They can't get you out their mind. And really, they're not letting you go, whether you think so or not. Because, again, even if she was to walk away, he still got a piece of her hair. So he still got a piece of her energy. This person is going to energetically chase you forever. And they know they are. They're always going to have that hair. So they're always going to think of you. They're always going to not let you go. And with the Empress in reverse, I feel like that they've lost their Empress. Like, you've moved on, you've left them behind. You're no longer interested in the mind games that they like to play. You was never interested in that shit, but you might have been hoping, praying that they get out of the karmic loop that you see them in. 2727 and 999 could be significant, but they didn't do it. So you left. And the Empress once again. So yeah, Empress. This person's stuck on you because why they so stuck? I mean, besides you being the Empress, anything else you want the viewer to know? Y'all, excuse that noise in the back. They doing some construction. I ain't got no control over that. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups. Yeah, because you left with the Eight of Cups. You left, they know, for what I'm hearing, like it's a fact. They know you're going to find someone else to give you the love that you've been craving, that you've been wanting from them. You're going to find it in someone else. This person is deeply in love with you with the Ace of Cups. They want something new. The Eight of Wands, they want to travel to you. They want to express themselves. The Six of Cups, they want to give you everything that they didn't give you before. But then with the Ten of Swords, they feel like you don't want it anymore. Like it's over. Like they've hurt you entirely too much and you're just disinterested. And then with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, like, yeah, you're no longer stuck. You was at one point, but you just don't care anymore. So this is a tough reality for this person. So, it's really heavy energy. I can't make this shit up. We got the Devil. Really heavy energy is they are trying their hardest to let go of this devil energy. And then we got the Two of Cups up under that with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Swords. They are really like bound in this energy. It's taking them a long time. They've been refusing, fighting them demons, fighting the devil energy, and then they get sucked right back in. Like I said, it's like this addiction that they have, that they're starting to become aware of. with the Six of Wands under that, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person, the Ace of Wands, they're starting to become aware of this toxicity on a higher level. Because like I said, I feel like this person knew they was toxic. And meeting you is like they really had to face themselves like, yeah, okay, I am a little toxic. But now they're like, okay, I'm really fucking toxic. I need to change. I keep hearing, though, they don't know how to. That's what I keep hearing, though. They don't know how to because they're so bound in their past ways and their... But with the Six of Wands behind that, I do feel like that this person is going to choose to see the truth. Seven of Swords, Six of Wands. Your absence, you walking away, viewer, has really made this person reflect on their toxic behavior. Like, why they don't tell you how they feel? Why they don't express themselves? Why didn't they treat you right? Why didn't they commit to you when you wanted it? When they wanted it. Which is even crazier. They wanted to commit, but they didn't. And with the Six of Wands, they want to be victorious. They want to be successful. Because with the Seven of Swords, he is like at odds with this person. Like, he's sad. And that's not what this person wants. So what they gonna do? What they gonna do about the divine feminine? Or what they gonna do about that toxicity? Let's just forget the divine feminine for a minute. What they gonna, because they can't step to you incorrect. They've been doing that. Every time you see them, they come to you and it's never correct. And they have to come correct. They know they do. Six of Swords. First. Well, right now, what they're going to do is retreat. We got the Empress in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords in reverse with the Five of Swords in reverse. What am I getting with this? I feel like they're going to take a little break because they're tired of the trauma and the toxicity that they've been putting themselves through. I feel like they're going to keep watching you from afar, viewer. You're not leaving their mind anytime soon, I can tell you that. What's the Six of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Clarify the Six of Swords in reverse. Magicians. So upright with the World. Very interesting. So yeah, I feel like right now they're going to like kind of like retreat, but they're not going to retreat for long. I feel like they're going to end up transforming. Like this retreat that they're going to do, they might just shut themselves off from the world. So I feel like they might hermit for a little bit. They might really just disconnect and go within. Because they need to do that in order to see the patterns. And I feel like that they're going to transform into the Magician and end that cycle with the World card. They know that their divine feminine energy is distorted. Right now it's not divine. With the Empress card in reverse. And if they want the Empress, which is you, they're going to have to invest in themselves, in their confidence, in their psyche, in their alchemist energy. They need to learn how to transmute that old toxic energy into what it is that they want. They need to learn how to become the alchemist. So I feel like they're going to take the time to actually invest in becoming the alchemist, learning how to transmute energies. Are they going to give up? literally the Temperance was in reverse and it flipped out and landed upright. They're not going to give up. We got the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Tower, Four of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups, the Death card in reverse, the Sun, the Devil, Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles is popping out. They're not going to give up. They're going to actually follow the guidance of their spirit guides. They're going to balance out. They're going to alchemize. You see how she got her forget the names. Flask. It's not a flask. I forget the names of them. But those little cups that you know that you use in science class and shit. She's mixing up a potion. She's balancing out energies. So this person, even though they've been through a lot and they are tired, oh baby, are they tired? They are really tired. They are in love and they want emotional happiness, which is actually part of the breaking the generational curse for this person. You had to do the same thing. And now they're going through it. Now they're doing it. Or they're about to start. I ain't gonna say they're doing it right now today. I feel right now they just thinking, they just reflecting, they in this void, and I feel like they feel like empty. It's just all hitting them at once is what I'm being shown. But one thing for sure is they know for sure that they love you and that they want to be with you. So they are definitely refusing to let you go, viewer. They're not letting you go at all. So I don't know what you thought, but they're not letting you go. I feel like they're going to watch you to see if you actually do end up in a relationship. Because the biggest thing they don't want is to be rejected. They already feel like you've rejected them a few times, maybe once or a few. They don't want that shit to happen again. I feel like they want you to just spare some patience. Basically, is that soft spot gone that you had for them once? Do you still love them? Do you still care? Are you still going to be patient with them for them? Because it's not going to happen overnight. Is it going to take as long as it did for you, viewer, if you're the divine feminine? No, I don't feel like that. But realistically, it's going to take some time. And they just want you to be patient. They're not getting their hopes up because they got the tower behind that. So it would definitely be a tower for them if you decided to move on and you see like it's 3 people in here and old boy is ready to knock his motherfucking head off his shoulders because he with his girl, his woman, his empress, his star. So I definitely feel like this is how this person feels about you. Like they are consumed with your essence, with your energy. Like you're on their mind all the time and you don't go away. I feel like they may be a little angry that they can't let go of you, that they can't stop thinking about you. I'm getting a lot of different emotions with this person. They are definitely going through the motions. And with the Four of Wands in reverse, yeah, they would be devastated if they couldn't have you because Knight of Cups, they're in love. There's no other way to put it. And they're not letting go with the Death in reverse. And the Sun, you make this person too happy. They're too addicted. And you're their soulmate. They see you as a divine counterpart, high-level soulmate, the twin, best friend, however y'all want to put it, with the Two of Cups, the Devil, and the Sun. This person is refusing to let you go. So, you bring them like too much of everything they ever wanted, and they are extremely attached and obsessed to you. I'm hearing like you was the first really good thing in their life, and they can't live with themselves to know that they fucked it up and can't get it back. Won't, or at least try, but they don't want to come to you in this toxic way. And I really feel like that's why they stay away, because they know they toxic and the last thing they want to do is hurt you more than what they've already done. 39 can be significant. And 12-12-3-3, master number. This person definitely wants to master themselves. They want to come correct. And they know you're not going to, where you're at now, the transformation you went through, you're the Empress, they know you're not going to accept anything less. Now, they know they're not perfect, and they're hoping that you can accept them when they come forward, but they want to at least, they want to clean up something. They don't want to just come how they are right now, because they know it's a fucking mess. So they want some time to themselves to really figure out this karmic loop shit and get out of it before they step to you. And hopefully you're not taken. Would they be heartbroken if you were, or don't want them no more? Oh, most definitely. This is someone who's never going to get over you, ever. But they're hoping that you will be patient with them, or secretly hoping that you don't find the love of your life and that they're still the love of your life. Do they want to see you happy? Of course. They want you to be free, to live your life, do your thing. They know they feel like they don't deserve you. I ain't gonna say they know they don't, because I won't say this person doesn't deserve you. They just got some work to do before it can work between y'all. So it's not a complete like, oh, it's a wrap, this person can't come back from this, because I see that they're definitely going to try and actually be successful. But it's just, it's always in the back of their mind, are you going to accept them and their flaws? But they are going to make the improvement to change. They refuse to let you go. They keep coming through. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but yeah, that's the message. This person refuses to let you go, and they will be back. And they're going to come correct when they come back. So that's all I have for you. Let me know if this resonates. Thank you so much for tuning in. Show your love with a like, share, subscribe, or comments, and I'll see you in the next reading. Peace, love, and light.